Alright, well, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some more prep work for not for harvest yet, for planting. For those that have watched some of my earlier videos, we got some trees and brush cut down on that new ground that I bought last fall, and this past weekend I went and piled a bunch of it up, made a couple different piles. So the weather is supposed to be decent as far as wind goes, maybe 5 miles an hour. We had a rain last night, so everything's nice and wet, so hopefully we won't have any issues with the fire getting out of control. Plus I'm taking this tractor and the blade with me. One, to take the blade and push in on the pile as it burns, and the other is to, if anything gets out of control, I should be able to hopefully just, sorry about that, battery's showing 45-50%, but it keeps kicking the camera off. So anyhow, as I was saying, using the blade to push the pile in as we need, and hopefully if anything does get out of control, I can just scrape at it with the blade. But I hope we don't have anything like that. Hopefully everything goes well. So I'll bring you back when I'm getting all set up. All right, well, we'll get set up here and see if we can't get some of this to start burning. right, well, as you can see, it's burnt down pretty much all the way. I pushed it up about as tight as I can get everything. Pretty much all that's left is the big logs, and they'll you know, those will probably sit there and burn all night. I've been here pretty much all day. Started this morning. It's late afternoon now, so I wanted to make sure that nothing got out of control, but I think she'll be all right now. I kind of made a circle around it with the blade, making sure I scraped off all fodder and stuff. So I think we'll be okay. I've got it pushed in, like I said, as good as it's probably going to get for now. Let her sit there and cook all night. Got one more to do. Well, actually two more. Got one down there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a pretty big one. I didn't want to get two of them going because I didn't know how they were going to take off. And I didn't want to have to be sitting here trying to manage two of them once, because they're pretty big piles. And then I got one up there in front of the tractor up there a little ways. There's a smaller one. That one can be done at any time. I don't have it, I can't get it pushed very tight. It's all that stuff out of the wetter area. So I'm not too concerned on that one burning it, but these bigger ones, man, you get them rolling and they can get some flames pretty high. So I just get a little leery on that kind of stuff. So that's going to wrap up today's project. We should be hopefully planting pretty soon. It's the end of April right now, and got a little bit of rain in the forecast, but the rains hold off, or if it don't rain much, hopefully next week we'll be getting the planters rolling in the ground. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.